She ponders a relationship. Well, maybe, after all, you seem to be the same sort of emotional disaster as I am. It rains diamonds on Jupiter. Just for how many years did you dream of this? Your name somewhere, your name nowhere, still expected to show up with something to say. Dang me, they ought to take a rope and hang me. Was that Roger Miller or Henry Miller? And when you take the stage at the microphone around the corner, will anybody be able to tell the difference? So maybe just to be safe, go with the crimson and clover, over and over. He once thought that she was his stairway to the stars. Turns out she was really a rickety ladder with missing rungs to the basement. High wind warning memory in the parking lot. You know, after all is said and done now, I think that in retrospective, you weren't all that pretty, or not really all that smart, and sometimes now I really do think I found you in an abandoned shopping cart. At his last poetry reading, the host introduced him in his work that had been described as a really effective stool softener. Look, try to never be a shitty thing to do. Sure, say what you will and do what you do. But if any of that means washing your hands to do what you had to, try never to be just another shitty thing to do. Ignoramus, ignorambunius, Latin translation. We know nothing, and we will never know anything. Entitlement, poor self-esteem, and learned helplessness, question and answer. 1. No, an erection does not count as evidence of personal growth. Lately I've been wondering, just how big and fragile is that carpet of eggs everybody has to walk around you on? You're just not whistling Dixie. The song that starts off, Wish I Was in the Land of Cotton, was written actually in New York City in a hotel room in 1859 by a down-and-out composer from Ohio. Okay, who's been eating my artificial ear? Alexander Graham Bell did not, in fact, invent the first telephone. Actually, 15 years before, a German schoolteacher came up with a device he called an artificial ear. It was composed of a violin, a knitting needle, a scale replica of the human ear carved out of knotty pine, and a piece of sausage.